Welcome to Adu Automate Hub, where we explore the wonders of our universe. In today's video, we'll journey to the edge of our solar system to learn about dwarf planets and the mysterious Kuiper Belt. What makes these small celestial bodies so fascinating? Let's find out. Our solar system isn't just made up of the 8 major planets. There are also smaller objects, including dwarf planets and countless icy bodies that make up the Kuiper Belt. Let's start by understanding what a dwarf planet is. A dwarf planet is a celestial body that orbits the Sun, just like a planet, but it doesn't meet all the criteria needed to be classified as a full-fledged planet. According to the International Astronomical Union, IAU, a dwarf planet must orbit the Sun, be spherical or nearly spherical in shape, not have cleared its orbit of other debris. This last point is what sets dwarf planets apart from the 8 major planets. So, let's take a closer look at some of the most well-known dwarf planets: Pluto, Eris, Haumea, Makemake, and Ceres. Pluto. First up is Pluto, the most famous of the dwarf planets. Discovered in 1930, Pluto was originally classified as the 9th planet in our solar system, but it was reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006. Pluto is located in the Kuiper Belt, a region beyond Neptune filled with icy bodies. It has a diameter of about 1,477 miles, which is roughly 1/6 the width of Earth. Pluto has 5 known moons, with Charon being the largest. Interestingly, Charon is so big compared to Pluto that the two are often considered a double dwarf planet system. Pluto's surface is made up of ice and rock, and it has a thin atmosphere that expands and contracts as it moves closer to or farther from the Sun. Eris. Next, we have Eris, another dwarf planet located in the Kuiper Belt. Eris is slightly smaller than Pluto, with a diameter of about 1,445 miles, but it is more massive. Discovered in 2005, Eris played a key role in the debate that led to Pluto's reclassification. Eris has one known moon, Haumea, and is located much farther from the Sun than Pluto. Because of its distance, it takes Eris about 558 Earth years to complete one orbit around the Sun. Like Pluto, Eris is composed mainly of ice and rock, but its surface appears to be more reflective, likely due to a layer of frozen methane. Haumea and Makemake. Moving on to Haumea and Makemake, 2 other intriguing dwarf planets in the Kuiper Belt. Haumea is unique because of its elongated, egg-like shape, which is caused by its rapid rotation. Haumea spins so quickly that a day there lasts only about 4 hours. It has a diameter of approximately 1,218 miles along its longest axis. Haumea also has a ring system, making it the only known dwarf planet with this feature, and it has 2 small moons, Hi'iaka and Namaka. Makemake, on the other hand, is slightly smaller than Pluto, with a diameter of about 889 miles. It was discovered in 2005 and named after a deity from the mythology of Easter Island. Makemake has a reddish-brown surface, thought to be covered in methane, ethane, and possibly nitrogen ice. It has one known moon, discovered in 2016, which has not yet been named. Ceres. Last but not least, let's talk about Ceres, the only dwarf planet located in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. Unlike the other dwarf planets, which are found in the Kuiper Belt, Ceres is much closer to the Sun and was the first dwarf planet to be visited by a spacecraft. Ceres is about 584 miles in diameter, making it the smallest dwarf planet. It has a rocky surface with large amounts of water ice, and there are even signs of cryovolcanic activity, where salty water may have erupted from beneath the surface. Ceres plays an important role in understanding how planets form, as it represents an early stage in the building blocks of planet formation. Kuiper Belt. Now that we know about the dwarf planets, let's talk about where most of them are located: the Kuiper Belt. The Kuiper Belt is a vast, donut-shaped region that lies beyond the orbit of Neptune. It extends from about 30 to 55 astronomical units, from the Sun, 1 astronomical unit being the distance from the Earth to the Sun. This region is home to millions of icy bodies, comets, and dwarf planets like Pluto, Eris, Haumea, and Makemake. The objects in the Kuiper Belt are mostly made up of frozen water, methane, ammonia, and other ices, along with rock. Scientists believe that studying these objects can provide clues about the early solar system, as the Kuiper Belt contains some of the oldest and most primitive materials from the time our solar system was formed. But the Kuiper Belt is not the only region of icy objects beyond Neptune. There is also the Oort cloud, a theoretical, spherical shell of icy bodies that surrounds our solar system much farther out. While the Kuiper Belt is more like a belt around the Sun, the Oort cloud would be a giant bubble, extending up to 100,000 astronomical units from the Sun. This is thought to be the source of long-period comets that take hundreds or even thousands of years to orbit the Sun. In summary, our solar system is full of fascinating objects beyond the 8 main planets. Dwarf planets like Pluto, Eris, Haumea, Makemake, and Ceres, as well as the icy worlds of the Kuiper Belt, remind us that there's still so much to discover. Who knows what other hidden treasures might be out there, waiting to be found? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new space adventure. Have a favorite dwarf planet or a question about the Kuiper Belt? Let us know in the comments below. See you next time.